everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well. Long time no see for me on YouTube. A lot has happened since I last filmed a video. I think my last video was my homeware haul before I moved into my new apartment. Yeah, I haven't really filmed since then. Life's just been a bit crazy. I don't really know why, but I am going to be filming a vlog very soon showing you my new home properly, but here is a sneak peek in the lounge kitchen area. No, I haven't filmed a video in a long time, but I am back. I'm trying to get back into the swing of YouTube. I say back into the swing, didn't make too many videos, but we are trying again. I thought today, what better way to get back into YouTube than to film a little Q&A. I haven't done one yet properly on my channel. I think in my first vlog I did a Q&A as I was getting ready. So what I did is I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me some questions that you want answering, both personal and fitness related. Okay, first question, I get asked this so many times. Do you count calories? There is no real black and white answer for this for me. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do a little bit and then I get into the swing of sort of knowing what I kind of have to eat to sort of stay within my macro limits and calorie limits. However, I would say at this point in time, we are in a lockdown. Coronavirus is just going a little bit crazy. So I wouldn't say I'm putting my goals on the back burner for a little while, but I am definitely not putting any stress or tension on what I'm eating, and I'm not being too strict because I think as long as I'm eating clean at the moment, I have no real goals in terms of bulking or cutting. I'm just kind of sort of sitting at a maintenance and I'm actually really enjoying it. So at the moment, no, I'm not counting calories, but it could be a different story next week. If I was to diet, I would be counting calories and counting my macros. Next question, this is quite a nice one. What made you want to make the change in your life? How did you do it? Any tips? Making the change in my life, I don't know. I was always quite into fitness when I was younger, but I would say what really made the change for me is when I was 15, I got quite unwell with my lungs and I felt very weak. So I joined the gym just to up my strength, to up my lung function. And yeah, I'd say that kind of is what made the change, made me want to make the change. How did I do it? I started the gym, I started weightlifting, I did a lot of research, and I just wanted to be stronger. I was on steroids, so because of my lungs, and I was very puffy and a lot of water weight everywhere. I kind of had it in my head that I was a little bit on the larger side, but it wasn't, it was water weight, and I just wanted to lose some weight. But then once I actually got in the gym and picked up some weights, I actually realised that my passion was for weightlifting, and so yeah, I pursued it. In terms of tips, you have to want to make the change. Deep down, you can't just do it hoping it's going to be a quick fix. If you actually want to make the change, you have to put the time in. Yeah, you have to really feel for it and you have to just pursue and stay consistent. In relation to this, how do you stay motivated? Something I really struggle with. I say this to absolutely everyone who asks me, is that motivation is not a straight line. You're not always going to be motivated. I'm definitely not always motivated. I can be really on it one day and then the day after be I'm so done, I just need to sleep, I just want to stay indoors. I always say that motivation is somewhat a myth. I would put emphasis more on self-discipline. If you really want something, you really need to work for it. Motivation isn't always going to be high, it isn't always going to be low, it's going to sway between the two, but if you really want something, you have to make yourself do it. Don't focus so much on motivation, focus on self-discipline, and motivation will come and go. How has it been having your own place? I used to live with my family, Aaron used to live with his family, so we've moved in here together. It's our first home, first place we've ever had of our own. We are renting for the moment. I don't know, I just love it. I love having my own space. I feel so much more productive. Environment is literally everything. If you can improve your environment, it will improve your mood and productivity. A lot more responsibility, but a lot more freedom. And it's just been a lot more inspiring, really. What is your most embarrassing gym story? I have quite a few. For those of you who know me will know I'm super clumsy, might as well not even have legs. So there's been many times that I've backed away from a set and fallen over a bench that was behind me. Or one good one is where I was doing incline Smith machine press, and the Smith machine in my gym, like the bar on it at the top is like really low, so if you stand up, like you will hit your head. And every time I sit on the machine, I'm like, Meg, don't stand up. And one time I actually stood up, and I'm pretty sure I basically knocked myself out because I had to sit on the incline bench for like 10 minutes and be like, are you good, yeah? So recently, it was actually my last session in the gym before the second lockdown. I dropped 25 kg on my middle finger. I'm not giving you middle finger, but it's going black and it's just not cute. And a few people saw me do that, so yeah, I think that was quite embarrassing. Who are you doing your PT course with? Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I am doing my PT course with Origin. They are an online personal training course. They offer different courses. I am doing level 2 and 3 PT, level 4 nutrition and GP referral course. Really enjoying it. So yeah, I'm doing it with Origin. Would definitely recommend if you're looking for a good online service to qualify with. How many tattoos and piercings do you have? Okay, I have ears pierced, literally like one lobe on each, just one hole in each lobe. I have my nose pierced, that's it for piercings. I have a tattoo, just one. I don't think I'd get another one, just, you know, for the... So yeah, that's my tattoo. It's 2 of my family members' star signs or star constellations intertwined into one. It has a lot of meaning to me. I absolutely love it, and it's very different. My favourite skincare products. Okay, what are your favourite skincare products? I'm sorry if you're looking for like a cheap skincare product. I'm literally like, I don't spend money on anything designer or anything apart from my skincare. I use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, the day cream and the night cream. I absolutely swear by those products. They are really like quite pricey, but definitely an investment. So if you're looking to invest in new skincare, like do. My skin is so much more glowy, my complexion is so much more even since using it. Other than that, I don't really use much else in the shower. I use a Neutrogena face wash. I'm not too fussy about that, but I just like a good moisturiser. What is something about yourself that not many people know? Am I going to say this? I've been on Britain's Got Talent. Twice. My parents are really, really supportive, and 8-year-old me and 13-year-old me absolutely loved singing. So we went for it.
No, 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 no.
Next question. What is your opinion on drinking alcohol and fitness? I don't really have much of an opinion. I used to drink alcohol quite a lot socially with my friends and stuff. This year I literally haven't drunk alcohol that much, maybe at the beginning of the year when I went out. Obviously because of coronavirus, like, we don't go out, and I'm definitely not the kind of person to drink indoors. I would say I've just really gone off alcohol, but not for fitness reasons. I just don't really want it, don't really need it. I actually have non-alcoholic Prosecco, which I'm currently really addicted to. I don't really have an opinion on alcohol and fitness. I think like anything, good things and treats in moderation is totally fine. Like just everything in moderation is fine. Obviously if you are like on prep and stuff, like you do have to watch those kind of things, I'm sure. I've never done it myself, but just in general, I'd say still have the good stuff, still have your chocolate, still have your crisps, still have your wine, whatever you want, but just have it in moderation. How do I get into a routine, how to start from scratch, and how do I keep motivated with it? Getting into a routine, I would say an important thing when you are trying to get into fitness and trying to make it a routine is you have to sort of learn to love it, because when it becomes part of your lifestyle, it becomes a hell of a lot easier, and it just naturally becomes part of your day-to-day life. So you need to think about why you are training, why you are wanting to be healthier, why you are wanting to get into this routine. And once you really appreciate like why you're doing it and how much you really want to do it, you will start like feeling that inner drive to like go for it and just train every day. And like anything, once you do things more and more and it becomes more of a habit, it will become part of your routine. As I said earlier, in terms of being motivated with your routine, it does require a lot of self-discipline. So just tell yourself, like, this is part of my day-to-day life. It's like waking up, brushing your teeth, going to work, like this is what I have to do. Might not want to do it today, don't love it, but it's part of my routine and we get it done. Starting from scratch, start easy, give yourself a break, warm into it, and when it's part of your routine, you will find that inner drive and passion to progress, progress, progress. What type of training do you enjoy most? So I'm not sure whether this is asking like type of exercise or like what muscle group I enjoy training. I love weight training. I don't really do too much cardio. In terms of like what training I enjoy most, like body part, I really, do you know what, I used to absolutely love training lower body and legs, but I'm just an upper body queen now. I absolutely love it. I would say back is probably one of my favorite like muscle groups to train. Also shoulders. I think that's just the two areas where I've seen a lot of progress recently, and I don't know, I just, when I see progress, I get hungry to like build on it and stuff. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? I feel like this could be like, in 5 years' time, it could be one of two things and I'd be totally happy with either. But there is one thing that I do want to make sure that I definitely have in 5 years' time is financial stability, to be comfortable, and to also have some kind of career and second stream of income. So I would like to be well established in my career in 5 years' time. In 5 years' time, I'll be 26. I would like to see myself either have bought a house, thinking about starting a family, or alternatively, I would like to see myself doing some kind of traveling, working abroad, definitely with career aspirations in mind. But I do want to start a family one day, but I don't know if that's going to be in 5 years' time or not. Ask Aaron. Someone said, I want to start a fitness page but not sure how. Do you have any tips? I'm a little bit embarrassed. First thing I will say is, if you want to do something, don't be embarrassed to do it. Like, if you actually want to do it, then you shouldn't let the fear of what other people think sort of stop you from doing it. That's definitely something that sort of was in my head when I first started my fitness account. If you want to start a fitness account, literally start it. Like, it's not about the followers, it's not about the engagement, it's not about how many likes you get. If you want to start a fitness account, you have to want to do it for yourself. Really good way of tracking your progress. It's a really good hobby as well. Like, especially this past year, it has brought me so much purpose and so much direction. Opened a lot of doors for me. So if you are questioning whether to start it, just start it and get in a habit with it, learn, figure out where you want to go with it, and just enjoy it. In terms of tips, if you are wanting to do well on your Instagram page or you are wanting to grow and stuff, I would say invest a little bit in the quality. So the quality of your pictures, of your posts, of your videos, try and get that as high quality as possible. I'd say that's really important, because everyone likes looking at a pretty Instagram page, you know, and you can be informative, organic, and that's one thing. If you're going to make an Instagram page, be organic. There is so much room and scope in the fitness community that you can be your own person. Like, find your niche, find what you're about in fitness, whether that's weightlifting, whether it's about gym outfits. Find your niche and run with it. Find inspiration, but make sure your page is your own and you show your own personality, because no one else has that but you. Okay, next question. Do you take creatine? Is it worth it? And is loading necessary? Yes, I do take creatine. I take creatine monohydrate in the powdered form. I literally just put a scoop in a glass of water or a glass of juice or whatever, the unflavoured powder, and I just pop that in my drink every day. I only have 1 scoop a day. There is lots of different research surrounding creatine intake, so definitely do your research if you're looking to take it. I personally don't do creatine loading, I just take a scoop every day. Take it frequently, and research does suggest it has the same effects in maximising your muscle creatine stores. It has its benefits. It's not essential, as I say, it is just a supplement. Do your research, figure out whether it's best for you. You can try things, and things work for some people and don't work for others. If you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be? I really like this question, because I like to think that even when I'm sort of doing my own thing and I feel like I'm not really like reaching a lot of people in what I'm doing or what I'm saying. I always think there is like someone younger than you who's looking up to you and, you know, watching you. If I could go back and tell my younger self, you will be successful, like you will believe in yourself one day, and you will like have a purpose and like work towards something that you're actually really passionate about, that you will be healthy and that you will be like fine and driven. I wish I could go back and tell myself that. Yeah, I would definitely go back and tell myself, like, just believe in yourself, like you'll be absolutely fine and you will be wherever you want to be. Okay, I'm gonna answer one more question, which I think is quite a nice note to leave the video on. Name 3 things that you wish you could do. Okay, first one, I would say, I wish I could dance. Like I've said earlier, I'm pretty clumsy. Like I just don't really have much rhythm. It's a bit of a sore subject for people who know me. Like, you know when you're just like sitting in a room and like someone moves a certain way and you're like, why can't I dance? That's literally me. Another thing I would say, I really wish I could cook. I really want to be able to cook like really good, unique, tasty meals. You know, where you just grab whatever you have out of the fridge and just throw it in a pan and it comes out unreal. I wish I could argue without crying. Whenever I argue or confront someone about something that's really bothering me, like I just get so anxious and I cry. You know when you have like a proper point as well and you're trying to fight your corner and like fight your point, and when you cry it just loses all sort of like authority. It's really annoying. I wish I could like argue without crying. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave that there. I have answered a few questions. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Oh my god, I'm spilling my drink all over me. I'm literally so determined to carry on posting on YouTube and producing more content for you guys, a lot more fitness related content as well, because I know you guys really want to see that. Subscribe if you are not already to see more videos from me, and I hope to see you in my next video. See you later. Bye.